Virgo, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Let's see what God, angels, and universe has for you. I am shuffling my newly purchased Universe Has Your Back oracle cards to look at your overall energy. So let's see what God, angels, universe has for you, lovely Virgo. Again, I'm always prompted as to whether or not to stop and pull a card. Here we go. Ooh, long one. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Uh-oh, a lot of glare. Let me tilt this down so you can see that. Awesome. So, perception and clarity. Now, how awesome is that, especially knowing that we are in Mercury's shadow period, ladies and gentlemen? So, to me, I read that as definitely pay more attention to your intuition. Look at your mind's eye versus your physical eyes. Also, at the same time, be careful about misinterpreting, looking at things the wrong way. Of course, we know in the tarot, it's the Hanged Man, right? Who speaks to perception and, looking at things from a specific way, okay? First card out is the Eight of Pentacles. Nice. And I'm just going to tilt this back up. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Next card up is the Knight of Cups. Next card up is the Star, wish fulfillment and healing. Four of Swords, contemplation and also healing as well. Meditating and, kind of looking things over. We know Virgo is the Hermit, so I'm wondering if the Hermit is going to come up too. Ooh, Nine of Cups, Virgo. Yes, baby, yes. And the Two of Swords. Yeah, so I mentioned, paying attention to your intuition, be careful about, what it is that you're seeing, or your kind of eyes, quote unquote, playing tricks on you, just things of that nature. And forgive me, I'm sitting here fighting with this light. So yeah, be careful about what it is that you think you see, what it is you think is going on, what it is you think is happening, because chances are your mind's eye could be playing tricks on you. Look at that. A couple of cards fell out. Knight of Swords, quick, fast communication. The Sun, yes, with the Knight of Cups. Nice. You only have one major arcana. Oh, two now with the Sun card. You got the Sun and the Star. Nice. Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. These are awesome cards, Virgo. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Empress. Yes, boo. Yes. All right. So what do we have? We have the Eight of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords, right? To me, this is working on something. I'm just going to say this, trying to hurry up to get something done. Hurry up and get your taxes done, to get a tax return, hurry up and get this project over with. It's almost like you're working on something, and I'm hearing it's a lot of communication, a lot of thought. Definitely with Mercury being in retrograde, this could be miscommunication as well. But for some of you guys, yeah, you could be dealing with a lot of miscommunication on your jobs or in a workplace or something related to a particular project. Not only that, but what I'm getting for you as well is that for a lot of you guys, people could start reaching out to you about wanting you to help with projects, and employers may reach out to you to hire you for a job and or an upcoming project. With the Knight of Cups and the Sun, This is the arrival of love and emotion and happiness and joy and just all of those things. I do kind of feel, especially with this Eight of Pentacles here, this kind of making you guys feel like, you know, alive, valid, wanted, needed, right? It's really doing something for you, Virgo, because it's making you feel like, you know, like a commodity, like everybody wants you. You know what I mean? Definitely here, I mean, we got three knights facing, right? We got the Knight of Cups, we got the Knight of Swords, and then over here, the Knight of Pentacles as well. So you have a lot of positivity that's on your way. You have money coming in. You have joy and happiness coming in. The Star card and the Queen of Swords. This to me is almost like this is your wish fulfillment. Don't block your blessings, right? Not only that, but that Queen of Swords, you know, she's incredibly smart. You see that kind of light glowing over her third eye or near her third eye. And then, of course, you see the light illuminated above her sword as well. So she is kind of gifted in the art of, you know, kind of carving out things and shaping things and molding things, you know, to an extent to go her way as well, right? The Star card, the card of Aquarius, has everything to do with, yes, wishes and hopes and desires and healing and, you know, kind of things falling into place and, you know, dear God, guide me, right? The card from the beginning, guide me to just, you know, be ready for this or to be open to this, right? Because that's another challenge too, especially here with this Queen of Swords, is that, yeah, you know, she doesn't want to necessarily self-sabotage and kind of, again, block a blessing or cut her way out of especially the abundance of what's going on with this Eight of Pentacles. So Virgo, the advice here definitely is to be, you know, kind of be careful about remaining open, seeing things for what they are, not kind of allowing that Mercurian confusion and confusing energy to kind of jade your thought, you know, thinking that, oh, somebody's in for me or they're talking about me, they're doing this. It's almost like be careful about looking at things from a negative perspective where you are going to cancel your own blessing. Okay? And the blessing definitely here is with the Star card. And of course, that being adjacent to the sun, it's like, oh my God, Virgo, um, could you do any better? You know what I mean? So just kind of be careful about that. What I'm also getting to, especially this Four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, think things through, kind of go slow. Don't be so quick to react. Don't be so quick to judge. What I'm also getting to for this Four of Swords, I'm getting healing, right? I do feel like you guys are doing this more often. And I apologize, guys. Not necessarily apologize, but this obviously is not a love reading. This kind of feels like self-development, you know, and how you kind of move through the world. But it looks as though, you know, again, you're thinking a lot more. Not necessarily, there's a difference between thinking and being in your head. Virgo, I don't think you're in your head, but I do kind of feel like a lot more of you guys are considering your approach. For some of you guys, you're changing your approach, right? When it comes to how you move, maybe through a relationship, maybe through life, maybe through a job, so on and so forth. And what I'm also getting to is that it's going to benefit you like crazy. Definitely here with the Nine of Cups and then everything going on here with the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun and the Star. It almost looks like, yeah, definitely you guys are the golden children of the zodiac, at least for right now. And, you know, things are kind of quote unquote raining upon you, definitely in the most beautiful, most powerful, most angelic way. Be very careful again about blocking your blessings, Virgo. Okay? Which again, I feel like it's already on your mind. I feel like these things that angels are saying to you are pretty redundant because I feel like a lot of you guys are already there. You know what I mean? Not only that, but I think for the first time in a long time, a lot of you guys may be looking at things from a long-term perspective. You know, definitely with things kind of going on in the world, we've all had to kind of be more so reactive. So I do kind of feel like Virgo, for the first time maybe in a long time, you're thinking about, you know, your 5-year plan or your 10-year plan or how you want this relationship to work or how your approach is going to be, you know, kind of going forward related to this job or dealing with this person or your children, so on and so forth. So I do kind of feel like there's a bit of a metamorphosis going on here with you, Virgo, specifically. And again, sorry guys to beat the dead and buried horse. please don't block your blessings. Be careful, because that's exactly what the Four of Pentacles is. He's blocking his blessings. You know what I mean? He's clutching and holding on tight to everything that he has. He's not necessarily being open to receiving something new. I mean, look how his arms are clenched, right? And God angels in the universe are saying to you, Virgo, let go of some of that stuff a little bit, right? Definitely hear the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles together. That I kind of feel like, yeah, you guys again are already thinking about how, kind of letting go of dead weight and things that no longer serve you. And the universe is saying yes, because we have new love, we have emotional fulfillment, we have basically a wish, a desire, some sort of emotional happiness. I just heard the word peace and peace of mind that we are trying to bless you with, Virgo. And we would like that opportunity, again, if you just kind of take your time, go slow, and also at the same time, remain open. Now, here's the kicker and the sealer of all deals. You have the Two of Swords and also the Empress, okay? Now, if this is not universal blessings, I don't know what is, because she's the giver of everything. She's the giver of life. She's the giver of money. She's the giver of good health. She's the giver of prosperity and materialism, just money, everything. Virgo. Virgo, you to an extent, a lot of you guys, again, kind of going back to this original message, a lot of you guys may not even be aware of the positivity and the miracles that are taking place in your life right now. Which again, sorry guys, but please open it on up. Go on and just open it on up, because the universe is trying to bless you. She's trying to grant you your wish. I mean, you have the Star card here, which is wish fulfillment, and then you have an emotional fulfillment or wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. You have the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. You may not see it, you may not know where it's coming from, but go ahead and just remain open, because definitely here with this Venus card, which is Taurus and Libra, right? We have Aquarius and then Leo here, right? We want you to be in alignment with what it is that you've, number one, been asking for, right? But then also at the same time, what you've been asking for, yeah, we want to just go ahead and give it to you. We want you to be open. We want you to be, I hear the term happily in receipt of it, which I know is not proper English. But again, angels don't speak English. Okay, so again, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Okay, thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Okay, and again, sorry for the glare. I'm just going to put that down. Okay, so again, don't allow fear to block you, Virgo. The fear, frustration, stress, hesitation, nervousness, resistance, whatever you want to call it. Go on and fill in any words you need to. Be careful about that. Okay, so let's do a couple of clarifiers to add a little bit more color to this reading. Look at that. Yeah, things are happening fast, but it's like things are coming together. For some of you guys, whatever it is that you guys are working on, the universe is cooking it up and it's about to materialize. That feels like manifestation. That feels like fulfillment. That feels like prophecy. That feels like the universe kind of through synchronicity and law of attraction, obviously, working in your favor. Okay, so I feel like for some of you guys, you needed to hear that message that, yes, we heard your prayer. We're working on it. Yeah, there you go, Virgo, showing up in your own reading. There's that analysis, right? You guys are like heavy, heavy, heavy analyzers. Okay, you're heavy, heavy, heavy analyzers. So it's almost like nothing is going to get past you, right? So you gotta think about something. You gotta have something to think about instead of just openly trusting. You guys are maybe, yeah, that's the Two of Swords too, where you're analyzing and trying to figure out what to do. Well, look at this. I was going to say analyzing to figure out what to do, and the Two of Wands came up. The Two of Wands technically fell on the floor. Okay? Virgo, there's nothing for you to do, by the way. The universe has you covered. The only thing that you need to do is remain open, both mind, body, and spirit, and the universe will come along and bless your face off. Okay? Virgo, what we say? Remain open. The poverty consciousness, poverty frame of mind. For a lot of you guys, yeah, you could damn sure need a blessing right now. Okay, universe is saying, babies, it's coming. There she goes again. Look at that. As long as you can remain open. I know money could be tight, right? A lot of you guys could be in a very stressful, very stressed financial situation. But I beg of you, Virgo, just continue to trust. That Three of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Empress. Yeah, you're afraid of getting hurt. Fear has you guys basically in a chokehold right now because you're afraid of being hurt. You're afraid of being let down. You're afraid of things not working out exactly how it is that you want them to work out. You have the Temperance and the Empress card here twice, and that kind of says to me, new life is coming, new beginning is coming. There's going to be some sort of a renewal or a revitalization is what I heard with all those syllables. Stay out of your head, go slow, right? Remove any kind of visual fears, blocks, limits, and hesitations, right? Again, you don't see it coming. That's okay. By the way, Virgo, you never see it coming, right? You never see it coming. So allow it to just come freely. And the only thing you guys have to do is drop those coins, put them in the bank, put them under the cover, put them in a coin box, and just remain open. Okay? All right, Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If you're interested in a personal reading, contact details are below. And if the reading resonate, go ahead and like and subscribe. Love you, Virgo. Bye.